Hey guys, I am Roger Wakefield, lead AP, the Expert Plumber. Talking to you this morning about how to find sewer leaks. Now, first thing I want to tell you is not all plumbers are leak detectors. They may have it spray painted on the side of their truck or something like that, but plumbing is a very unique job, and leak detection is a very big part of it, but most plumbers are never trained the right way on how to do it. So having the right equipment, knowing what equipment to use, learning to use that equipment right. I've actually gone out to California for classes on leak detection and buying the right equipment. We like to use the Leaktronics equipment for a lot of things we do. So finding a sewer leak and how to find it, it takes practice and experience and the right tools and equipment. So tools and equipment, we're going to use cameras, pumps. We're going to use long test ball hoses. We're going to use different size test balls. And there's an art to it because, Laura, you've got to put test balls in certain areas because what you're trying to do, your plumbing system comes in your house and then branches off different ways. And what we're trying to do is isolate each branch line so that we can either fill up that line or fill up the rest of the sewer system with that line isolated to determine exactly where the leak is. Say I've got a line, 50 foot long, and I've got a leak in it. Well, I can fill that line up with the test ball at the end of it, let it leak down. I can move that test ball back 2 feet, fill it up, let it leak down, move it back 2 feet, fill it up. If it doesn't leak down, now I know right about where my leak is. Guys, having the right equipment and having the right plumber cannot begin to tell you how big that is. We've actually gone out, this is one thing that we specialize in. Texas Green Plumbing does specialize in slab leaks and leak detection. The reason being is we started seeing so many people getting robbed. They've got a legitimate plumber or plumbing company coming out and doing a test and doing an isolation. Then they'll say, okay, look, everything's passed, we fixed it. Or they'll come out and just do a test and say, yeah, everything's good. I had an actual leak detection company here in the Dallas area that we had got called out to a house for a buyer. We do tons of work with realtors and real estate agents in the Dallas area. And when it comes to being a Dallas plumbing company, you better be good at dealing with real estate agents and realtors. So what we do is we do a sewer water leak test. It's not a hydrostatic. We don't apply pressure. It's a completely other video, and we've got them. If you want to watch it, go look at it, because hydrostatic test is not the right word. So what we do on this particular call, we got a call to come in and do a sewer water test. We come in and do the sewer water test. The water test passes, the sewer test fails. We told the buyer, who we represented, they told the seller's agent or the seller, they said, well, we had our plumber come out Saturday and it passed. So we went back out on Monday, met with their plumber. We actually get there early, and it's really funny because we're starting to set up. Well, this guy comes up and he's like, look, I want to use my test balls. I want to use my hoses. I want to use my pumps. Okay, you know what? Do whatever you want to do. The guy tested it twice and it failed. Well, after I talked to the seller, he said that plumber had come out, located a leak, fixed it, and then tested it 3 separate times to tell him it passed. Guys, if that plumber has to test it 3 times, there's a problem. It didn't pass. Anyway, guys, I found out he was testing with a camera. You cannot just run a camera through and see leaks. Now, don't get me wrong. If there's a big separation in the pipe, it can. If the pipe's pulled apart, it can. If there's a vertical separation or offset, it can find things like that. But guys, the truth is cameras don't find leaks. If there's a little crack in the top of the pipe and you're running a camera down it, it may not even look like a crack. If there's a crack in the side or channel right in the bottom, it may be so dark that even with the lights on bright, you can't tell that there's an offset there and that the bottom of that pipe is actually rotted out. Guys, the only proper way to do a sewer test is the way the plumbing inspectors make us do it when it's brand new. That's put a test ball in it, fill it up, and see if it holds water. If it holds water, your sewer test doesn't have a leak in it. Now, does that mean there's not a belly or something like that under there? No. I recommend doing a sewer and water test. And then if you really want to spend the money to do the right thing for your house, also run a camera under the house as much as you can and run it out all the way to the street. And sometimes going out to the street, you see bellies in it or breaks or roots. Those are a lot of things a lot of people don't inspect. I know home inspectors don't inspect stuff like that. So what I'm telling you guys is, please, if you're a real estate agent, in Dallas, if you're in the Richardson, Plano area, wherever you're at, if you're a real estate agent nationwide, if you have foundation problems in your area, or you have slab leak problems in your area, whether they're sewer leaks or water leaks, whatever it is, guys, please recommend to your buyers, or if you're a buyer, guys, do it. It's money well spent. It's a sewer water test. Make sure you're not using the word hydrostatic. That's bad. Guys, next thing we'll be talking about is how to make these repairs on these. If you like these videos, please hit the subscribe button. It helps us out. Let us know what you think. Please leave us your comments. If there's anything at all you want to hear about or you want us to talk about, please give us some feedback. Let us know. Click on the links. Go to our website. Tell us what you think, because we really do want to hear from you. My name's Roger Wakefield with Texas Green Plumbing, saving you money one drop at a time.